Okay, we're back here inside the house after the fried tofu and chicken has cooled down. I'm going to be doing a taste test. So as you can see, this one is the regular potato starch tofu, and this one is the chicken. This right here is the sweet potato starch. So here's the tofu, okay, and then here is a piece of chicken. If I can use the chopsticks to pick it up. Okay, so the first one I'll try is the potato starch. So this is what the inside looks like. All the moisture is gone. I mean, it's just tofu. It's quite crunchy, and you can kind of tell that the tofu is still a little wet. Maybe I didn't let it sit with salt and all the water and moisture didn't come out enough. But you can tell from here because this right here is the actual potato starch skin that it created and it fried on the outside. But nevertheless, it's pretty crunchy. And when I did batter these, I didn't actually use any salt. But I did salt the tofu, so it's naturally flavored from the salt bath I gave it. Now, in terms of the tofu from the sweet potato, less crunchy, but the skin seems to hold a little bit better compared to the potato. The potato one seems a little more chewy compared to the sweet potato one. Could be because maybe potatoes have a higher starch content, maybe. I don't know. But the sweet potato one is much more solid crunch, less chewiness to it. Now, in terms of the chicken, same thing. It has like a chewier crunch, but still very crunchy. I think a lot of Korean fried chicken recipes use potato starch. So yeah, a little chewy, still very crunchy, the chicken retained its moisture very well. Very delicious. Way better than popcorn chicken from the outside. Sweet potato, starch coated. Less crunchy. Interesting. Still retained its moisture too. There's a little more crunch to it after you take that second bite, but okay. So overall, the potato starch battered tofu was crunchy but a little chewy. The sweet potato batter was more crunchy and the skin tended to hold together more and it was less chewy. The potato starch chicken, it was very crispy, crunchy. It didn't exactly have like the same chewiness to the tofu, I think, because it had less water content. So that when you mix that starch with the tofu water, it probably created this little barrier around it. I mean, the chicken did have its marinade and coat, but it didn't have that same chewiness. The sweet potatoes battered chicken tended to be just crunchy, but it wasn't as crunchy as the potato starch one. What I think I'm going to do is actually mix the different starches together and try to come up with a batter that's nice and crispy. I think I might do something like, 2/3 potato and 1/3 sweet potato and try that out and go from there. I think I like the sweet potato battered chicken more. Oh, I'm sorry. The sweet potato battered tofu more, but I like the potato starch chicken more. So there you have it. This is a battle between the potato starch and sweet potato starch in terms of battering them and frying them. Stay tuned for my next video. This is Man of the Kitchen. See you next time.